Hey everyone, how are you? This is Rashido Malade Sule. What's going on? Just wanted to shoot out a video real quick this morning before I, start working and, forget everything that I needed to say. If you're enjoying this forum, subscribe, plus the like button, and shoot out a comment if you have something for me to talk about. This morning I wanted to, not really talk about products or do any reviews on products, but just to encourage my ladies to continue to love yourself. Take yourself out. Don't waste time on no man, especially if he's not your husband. I needed to shoot this out to the singles that are out there that are looking to God for a spouse, and you're not finding anything out there. I was actually speaking to a younger friend of mine, and she is, dating someone in Nigeria, and they've been dating for 3 years, and the guy has not proposed, and and I'm like, you're dating a guy for 3 years, and he hasn't even said you're going to be the one. You're dating a guy for 3 years, and you have not spoken to his mother before. You know his sister, you know him, but you don't know the mom. Ladies, stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. Let me give you a little nugget of advice. If you're dating a guy, right, and you feel like he's really into you and you're really, really into him, if you're able to go say hello to his mom, do that. Get to know his mom. Get to know his mom. Really important. Get to know his mom. Mom is really important though. Because that would let you know whether you're wasting your time or you're not wasting your time. She'll let you know whether you're good for her and her child or you're not. And you'll be able to know whether this is the type of family you want to be in. Because it's not just about, does he have a job? What car is he driving? It's not just about that, because when you get married, you're going to have children for this guy, and you want to know the way they're behaving. Are those the type of children you want to be raising? Because the thing is, I tell every one of my ladies that I come, we are microwaves. And what do you do with a microwave? You open up the microwave, you put your food inside, you close it up, you now close up the microwave, and you press the number of minutes that you want that stuff to cook. Okay? In us, we carry babies. Some carry it for 6 months, some 5, some 8, some 9. And when it's cooked, we do what? We deliver the baby to who? The father. We're carriers. So when we now carry a child for 6, 8, 9 months, and we take care of this child, we labor, go through labor and then labor to make sure that this child is okay, this child eats, go to school, everything. And then one girl's gonna come and say, she's going to marry my son without even getting to know me? No. Women, don't waste your time. Get to know his mom. If he has parents, meaning mom and dad, get to know the both of them. Once you get to know the both of them, then you're able to know whether this is a family that you even want to be a part of. And they'll be able to know whether you are a daughter that they want in their family. How's his uncles and aunties? How's the family? You'll be able to know, because there's one thing in a Yoruba saying that says, it's good to have a little bit of a funny husband than to have a bad in-law. And you know what? Growing up in my life, I've seen it both ways. I've seen good husbands, bad in-laws, and a good husband has protected their wife from bad in-laws. And I've seen husbands that are out there cheating and doing the most, but they have very good in-laws. And because they have in-laws that are good, those good in-laws put the husband in check. So I've seen it both ways. So it really doesn't, it goes both ways. I'm saying all of that to say this. Women, take care of yourself. Love yourself, have your job going on. If you're in school, finish up in school. If during that time a man comes in between, give him the time. Go out. Get to know who he is. Get to know who he aspires to be. Get to know his family if you think that, he's good enough for you to even take that next step of getting to know his family. Okay? And if you see that this family is an okay family for you to, be a part of, then cool. But don't wait with no man for no 3-4 years before he figures out you're the one. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Because then what that's saying is that you're the one marrying a man. He ain't marrying you. And then you get to this point in your life where you're like, I can't wait forever. I don't want to wait forever. But you're waiting. But you're waiting. If you don't want to wait, then don't wait. You keep waiting is the reason why you keep wasting your time. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Or you can do what most of them do. He'll be there, but then you have guy friends. Yeah, you get to know other guys as well. I'm not saying sleep around. You don't have to sleep with every man that you come across with. Why? For what? You don't need to sleep around. Some girls be talking about, well, we want to know whether he has action. What concern you concern action? If the man doesn't have action, it's you that will eventually make the action. All that is not even important. You want a good man? You want a husband that is good? That will be a good father to your children and a good husband to you? Girl, it ain't even about what he rocking in bed, because you will make bed happen regardless of what he got. Yes. Oh, it's too small. Oh, it's too big. Oh, shut up. That's what you're looking for? There's a lot of that out there, but many of them are not husbands. They'll be more than happy to give you your perfect size. Because it's not about that. It's not about that. Another person was talking, oh, he ain't got a job. Okay, he doesn't have a job. Is it that he's lost his job? Is he in between jobs? Is he in school? How would you know all of this if you're not asking questions? Ask questions. See where his mind is. Stop sitting down talking about there's no man out there. There are good men out there. There are. And men, there's a lot of good women out there, but are you asking good questions? And don't get it twisted if a woman is looking for a man that got her head together. Don't get it twisted. You know why? Because women have been created to be amazing helpmates. So we're going to ask questions to see where you're going and see if it's something that we can, help you to get to this journey. So don't get it twisted that, oh, you invited a girl to go out and she said no. If it's really a girl that you want to be with, ask her again. And if she doesn't give it to you the second time, ask her again. Is she worth you going after her? Continue to ask her. She's a queen. A queen is not going to just let you come and say, oh, I want to take you out. Okay. For what? What we going out for? For what? If she's going to give you a tough time, very good. Very good. But then again, she has to know when to let it. Because if she's too, everybody, Tom, Dick, and Harry that she goes out with, then after a while, even though she's not sleeping with them, then after a while, I've taken her out. I want to be a jadi. I've taken her out. Really? That's how you Niger guys are. That's how y'all are. Want to be a jadi? What else to be a jadi? She's trying to find out what these dudes are all about. Not necessarily she's sleeping with all of them. Yes. And if she is sleeping with all of them, then she ain't the one. Move on. Next. And you know what? Some men don't even mind. Ooh. Some men don't mind. Some men don't care. But with all of that being said, what my word is for you today, women, be kind. Be kind. If you are a kind person, be kind. Be nice. Be loving. You know, pray. Pray. Know what you want in a man. But don't think that the first one that you come across is going to always be the right one. Ask them questions. Go out with them. Yeah. Sometimes you can go out with them and say, you know what, don't pay for me. I'm going to pay for myself. You can do that. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if he feels like he does want to pay for you, then let him. Let him. You know, but, you know, because in the beginning, sometimes I remember my first date with my husband. First date. And he had just, you know, I was earning more than he was earning. And this was our first date. And I took him to my spot that I like. You know, New York cheesecake in New York. That's what I like at that time. That was my store, you know. That was my restaurant, actually. And we went there. And I think I had either a chicken or shrimp parmesan. And he didn't know what to have, so I had gotten him something real nice and simple. I know I got him some, you know, rice, and I got him maybe some chicken and maybe some stir vegetables and stuff like that. He ate it, and I ate mine, and I was full. And then we got cheesecake, and you know, that's what I wanted at the time. And I was already prepared to pay for this. I wasn't just sitting there and be like, well, you take me out, you're going to pay for it. No. I was prepared to pay for this because he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy to have around. He had an amazing personality, you know, and we had spoken, and, you know, he was a guy that he knew what he wanted in life, and he said, I'm not a lazy man. I'm not a lazy man. I work hard, and eventually I'm not even going to want you to work. I'm going to want you to stay home and take care of our kids. What? I didn't say what in a nice way, because I didn't even understand what staying home taking care of kids was, because it was never my life. But I say all of that to say, I was mentally ready to pay for this, and I did pay for it. He wanted to pay for it, and I said, no, I took you out. I asked you to come out with me. So I don't know what your pocket looked like. That was not my problem. I wanted you to come out with me. So I invited you to come out, and I paid for it. And check this out. There was a style that they were wearing in Nigeria. This was like the style, you know, some baggy pants and these big leather shoes. And it was not my style in America. You know, it was not my style. It was not my style. And I just didn't like the fact of how the baggy pants really looked on him, because he wasn't 6 feet, you know. So I didn't like the way the baggy pants looked on him. So we went out again, and I was like, I'm taking you to Banana Republic. He said, what's that? I'm taking you to Banana Republic. And we went, and I got him a couple of things. Either Banana Republic or Gap. I knew it was one of those two. And I was like, try this on. You know, just try this on. This look nice. And I was doing that because he was a very good looking guy. And he was a really, really nice guy. But he probably just didn't know what looked sexy and what looked nice to me. You know, but I gave him the opportunity to get to know who he was. Because he didn't have a fantastic job. The guy was a security guard. These days, y'all hear a security guard, y'all about to, security, get in here, club FEA. Really? Ladies, we've been married now 18 years. My husband that wanted to be a doctor when he was younger, and his mom could not afford to put him in college, they became a designer. Actually, then I call it a designer, he called it a tailor. He became a tailor, making clothes for amazing people in Nigeria. He had a lot of people working for him and with him who came to America and was working as a security guard. After 18 years of marriage, I can say that my husband that wanted to be a doctor, he's now a trainer training doctors. Did y'all hear me? He's a trainer training doctors. So a lot of times in life, it will look as if he ain't got nothing. He can't be about nothing. He's a human being. He is still being. The most important thing is, who are you? Are you a helper who's going to help a man get to where he needs to be? Or are you just going to make fun of him? Or are you going to say he ain't got no money to take care of you and your dad and your dad and your... Did you forget that God said, it's written in a good book of life, that a man who finds a wife finds a good thing and he receives favor from the Lord. So if he's not where he should be yet, it's because his favor has not met up with him yet, or he has not caught up with his favor. Who's his wife to be? So are you a favor for a man, or are you a depreciation for that man? Who are you? Women, find out who you truly are. Are you even a marriage material? Are you? Are you a marriage material? Are you one of those women that, it's all about what it looks like? It got to look like this. It got to look like that. You see those people that it got to look like to them or to your friends? A lot of them wish they had what you have. A lot of them wish they were living your life. These men have big dreams. You want a man that has dreams. You want a man that wants to aspire to be something. And then what you do is, you go on your knees, honey, and you start to pray. The Father, in the name of your son, Jesus, I am calling you on behalf of this man. Everything that you have called him to be, Lord God, he must be. Everything that you need for me to do in his life, Lord God, help me to see it so I can do it for him. Everything that I need to do in order to get us to where we need to be. Father, Lord, come do it for me. You pray for that man. You pray for your children. You pray for yourself. You pray for your home. You ain't got time to be best friends with nobody. You ain't got time to be worried about what your next buddy is doing. You ain't got time to be worried about where your girlfriend going. Really? You got a family. You got a job that God has given you. Your family is your job. Your family is your work. You work on it daily. You work on it in prayer. You work on it daily. You cook for that man. Oh, that's another topic that I need to talk about. Y'all women that talk about y'all don't cook. Get with it. Stop the cooking. They need to smell your food. They need to know when they open up that door, they're coming home to a home cooked meal. If you're going to order it before he gets home. But girl, there's too many things on YouTube that you can learn how to cook for this man. Learn how to cook for your children. Not because some people may not be your hobby, may not be what you like to do. Just do it for them. Do it for them. Do it for them. Learn to cook. Learn to scramble eggs. Learn to toast bread. And then you can now take it to the fruits and the vegetables. You know what I'm saying? There are men out there. There are good men out there, but are you a good woman? Where do you expect your man to find you? Doing what? So you continue to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Do I take care of myself? Check. Do I take showers and smell good? Check. You know, do I go to the gym and keep myself up to check? Do I take care of my hair? Check. Do I cook? Check. Get your checklist of what does it mean to be a good woman. Am I kind? Check. A man is looking for a kind woman, a loving woman, a woman that he can show off and be like, that's my wife. That's my wife. Are you loving towards his mother? Are you loving towards his mother, his parents? Do you care? Do you greet the siblings? Do you even bother? Do you buy a gift for them? This video is going to be longer than usual because I'm going to say it like it is. I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired. If you don't need this message, please, you can cut it off now and keep on going because this message is going to be long for a minute. It's going to be long for a minute. Women, we need to talk. We need to have conversations with each other. I may not have time to sit down or go out with you and we have that, you know, a 101 type of lunch or dinner. I may not have time for that. But I'm going to put it on my channel. We need to talk. Are you kind to your mother-in-laws? And please don't come up with that crap. Are they kind with me? They ain't got to be kind with you. If you're a kind person, you're going to be kind regardless. You're going to be nice regardless. Those who know me know that I have a mother-in-law that lived with me for 13 years. She was amazing. She was amazing. She had her flaws like I have mine. But she was amazing. I let her have her way. I was not, oh, that's my pot, this is my kitchen. What? I would go to work. My husband and I would go to work. My mother-in-law would have cooked. Woo! That stew be on point. And because when it comes to weekend, I'll cook too. And then she'll ask me if she likes my foriro. So she'll be like, yatu my foriro. Yatu. When are you going to make me a foriro? And I'll make her a foriro. We had that kind of relationship. On Saturdays, I would take her out. We would go to the mall so she could get some exercise in. Why? Because Monday through Friday, I've had time to work and do me and do family. And then Saturday, I want to be able to spend time with her. I take her out. We go to the mall. We walk around. I introduce her to some new food. Elijah, try this. Elijah, try that. I'll take her to get her bras and panties. You got to make sure your mother-in-law is on point. She representing you. Now that you're married to the family. What are you going to do? What's going to show us that, you know, that you are in our life? You're coming into our home as my daughter-in-law. What are you going to do differently? What impacts are you going to have in my life? Have you ever thought about that? Or y'all thinking about my husband. Girl, when life happens, which life will happen in a marriage? Because they call marriage, they call marriage, you going to college. So when something happens, who do you call? Ghostbusters? Who are you going to call? Who does your husband listen to? Who does he fear? Who does he look up to? Who's his mentor? Who's his coach? Don't get it twisted, ladies. Men love their mothers. Men love their mothers. If you have sons, did they not suck your breast to drink milk? They love their mothers. Don't be disrespectful to the mother. No matter how, let's say she's one of those mothers who is hardcore. Women, you won your husband over, right? You should know how to win your mother-in-law over. Buy gifts. Send her gifts. Nice gifts. If she's one of those mean mothers and she doesn't want your gift, fine. Still be nice. Still send her gifts. Mommy, how are you? How you doing today? Give her a call. Give her a call. Even if she don't want to hear you, after a while, she's going to recognize that this daughter-in-law is a bit different. This one is relentless. This one is determined. And what are you truly determined to do? It's to have a good home. It's to have a healthy marriage. Because the way your mother gave birth to you is the way your mother gave birth to, way his mother gave birth to him. The way your mother is important to you is the way his mother is important to him. Don't think just because he married you, now you're the woman in his life and his mother should do what? Really? Girl. You done got it all screwed up. You continue to be kind to his mother. You continue to be nice to his mother. You cook. You clean. You do all of that. If you are at a point in your life where, you can afford cleaners, then you get cleaners to come clean your house maybe once in 2 weeks or whatever. But you be kind. Be a kind woman. Teach your daughters how to be kind women. The ladies we have out there now, I don't know. I don't know who was their trainer, who was their mother, who was their mentor. Because I can tell you one thing I learned from my mother, boy. She would wake me up every Saturday morning. I got to be in the kitchen. Oh, I hated it. Like, why the rest of them not up in the kitchen? Why I got to be me all the time up in the kitchen? I was learning how to cook. I was learning how to clean. I was learning everything. My brother didn't have to do that. I got upset. Like, why you not learning how to clean? I see women these days. It'd be your mother-in-law, your father-in-law's birthday. You can't even get a gift. You can't even go to doggone Walmart. That's like you really can't afford nothing? Go to Walmart. Get her favorite tea. Yeah? Get her favorite tea. Go to one of these department stores or Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Get her a nice bag that you know is not even expensive. $29.99, $39.99. Get it. Wrap it up nice, mommy. This is for you. Let your husband see that you're trying. You're trying. Do your best. Pray. I promise you. Even if it's on her dying bed before she says good things to you, I promise you before she leaves this earth, she's going to say it. Because you are trying to keep your home. If your husband's a good man, who loves you, who takes care of his business, who takes care of his children. He's a good man. You be good to his mother. You be good to his mother because she did a good job on that boy. She did a good job on that man. Because I tell people, I said, stop complaining about your man. I don't want to hear it. You know why? I don't want to hear it. Because we are the women that giving birth to these men. How are we training them? How are we training them? Some boys, you will go to their house, some of your friends' house, go to their house, see how they're training their sons. Sons can't even, all the son would do, maybe vacuum the floor. At least, thank God, he got chores. He doesn't know how to wash dishes. He doesn't know how to, on Friday, put his clothes together to get them washed. So when they now get married, the woman has to do everything. Everything. You train your son and your daughter to do chores. Because God forbid, there was a woman who fell sick and she was in the hospital for about a week or two. The husband did nothing. The house was left the way she left it. It even got worse because she wasn't home. The man doesn't know how to clean. He doesn't know how to cook. He was just eating, burger eating. His tears was that his wife will hurry up and come home so that she can continue the wonderful slave trade that he has her doing. That was just his. God, I don't want my wife to die. I will not be able to live without her. She must come back home so that she can continue what? To clean her. Husbands, if you are helping your wives, help them. They are not your slaves. They are not your slaves. Because if they are happy, they will make you happy. Help them. Help them. This is America, men have to work, women have to work. Woman, pray that your husband will get very, very, very good jobs. So that if there's a time where you don't have to work and you don't need to work, you don't have to. But then stop thinking in your mind, oh, if he gets a good job and he has good money, he won't take care of me. He would. Why would you even marry such a man? Oh, they change on you. Ah, okay. While he's working that good job, you too, don't leave yourself. Continue to do what you need to do. Continue to, take classes online, do things. Take care of yourself. Make up, wear clothes. Like your husband, I'm home now by myself. My husband is not even around. I got my clothes on, I got my hair did. Girl, I'm looking fly. He come inside, he gonna see a fly chick. Who's gonna be me? Yeah, he's gonna see a fly chick. Once I get a phone call, my hubby coming, what? Cooking, everything. My daughter sees me with my husband coming from out of town, what? My bedroom, the first, what? I'll go to, it's not Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath and Body Works? Girl, I'll go spray up my whole room. My floors, everything is intact. My bed, one of these days I'm going to show y'all what my bed look like. It's a huge king-size bed, but girl, it be decked out with pillows and everything, looking nice, smelling good. Not hotel smell. Because if your husband is working out of town, all he's doing is smelling hotel. You have to have something that makes him want to come home, to smell you, to say, whew, I am home. Are you doing that? That's for your man. I know I'm over the place with the man, the mother-in-law, but women, this is who we are. Everything women. So that's why I say you got to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, girl, you be ran down. They will run you down, and then you become Mama Tosin, Mama Itsuno. What? Who? No. So I say all of that to say, take care of yourself. Love yourself. Okay? Love yourself. Subscribe to my channel if you've been blessed by this. Comment if you if you have any comments for me, and like. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Have a good one.